All right, it is June 11th. I am here at the March on Washington, D.C. for the Queer Rights Movement with
Floyd Taylor.
All right, Floyd, can you verbally consent to being a part of this interview?
Yes, I do.
All right, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, your age, how you identify, where you come from?
I'm 61 years old. I am gay. I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
How long have you been openly gay?
I came out about 7 years ago. I am still married. This is my partner. I came out to my wife about 7 years ago. I'm now fully out. I'm actually coming out at my office to my co-workers. I came out to my boss about a year ago, and now I'm actually leading the effort at my company to start an employee resource group. So now I'm fully out to everybody. So it's amazing. It's actually incredible. So, yeah.
Can you give me your name, please?
Jerry Gum.
And a little bit about yourself.
Most of all, I am Floyd's partner, the most incredible bestest in the entire world. His said we've been together 6 years. It's taken a long time for this to happen, but we think it happened at the right time. I've been out mainly since I was out of high school. I'm one of those who knew that they were gay when they were 4 or 5. I grew up in a very mountainous, rural, conservative area, and something in my survival instinct told me to just hold on, the day would come.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So how do you think the difference between how long you've been out has affected your lives and your relationship?
I think it's actually our differences are what really made us strong. We've always said that the only thing that's held that we are alike is our sense of humor and the fact that we both believe in being committed. Everything else, we are completely and totally different in every way, shape, or form.
Not particularly so,
yeah, but pretty much. I mean, but the difference, we find strength in our differences, and we accept each other's differences, and we rely on those differences to hold us together. And the one thing we agreed on our very first date is neither of us will try to change the other to try to make us fit to each other. We find that each of us try to adapt ourselves to make the other happy, but we don't ask each other to try to change. So that's actually worked absolutely brilliantly for us. It's one of those, the community has accepted us for, we're the old gay couple. They see one, they see us, and they're sort of like, we're not Floyd, we're not Jerry, we're now Floyd and Jerry. it's kind of it's not, you know, we're in Richmond, we're sort of accepted being out there. The company I work for is a large Fortune 250 company, so the fact that we don't have an ERG is strange, but the fact that I'm out there leading the effort now, it's absolutely wonderful. The management has been fabulous at leading it. They said, go for it. So it's, my co-workers have been fabulous, so it's, you know, and he's been right there cheering me on too. So it's, my wife has been fabulous. My wife has been supportive. She's going through a battle of stage 4 breast cancer, and now we are both with her, fighting that with her. So it's remarkable.
Yeah, we have a story.
We have a very unique story.
So what's it like dating a married man?
Well, I don't even look at it that way, because like, he was totally out to his wife before he met me. She knows the circumstances, and you know, I know that he has his commitments. He has his history. He has a 34-year history of his wife before he came out. I have a 34-year history of my ex-partner before we met. So I understand that, you know, a history comes with the person. That's who they are, and you just don't take that away. You just support it. Yeah, the big thing is sometimes I just have to say, Floyd, calm down. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
So what does a movement like this mean for you two?
It's amazing to see this now. We both come from a different place where I knew I was gay from a young age, but I was raised, I was an only child with parents that I had expectations to get married, come out, and so coming out as gay when at a young age I wasn't allowed to. So seeing this now is absolutely amazing, and being able to come out at my age is remarkable. So I don't want young kids to seeing the young kids now to being able to come out at that age is fabulous for me. And so, you know, that having him be able to come out when he was younger is great too. So, but you know, this is amazing for me to see this now and being a part of it now. It's mind blowing to see this at my age now. One thing I've always been able to do now is network with social media and seeing people. You know, I've made friends all around the country and all around the world with some people who have been part of the community for years and years and years. And so I know, you know, the history of the community is very important to me as well. So it's not just, you know, his former partner said I didn't sort of come out of the closet as I sort of kicked the doors off and came out fully formed. I just didn't sort of step out. I came out and I wanted to be really. I felt like I had a debt to repay for coming out so late.
And so for you having been out for so long, what is the current queer movement? How do you think it's changed, and what do you like about it? What do you not like about it?
It's so hard to say, but I just reflect back and think, you know, from being born up in the holler, so to speak, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clip you in. So. Thank you so much.
Just from being born up in the holler, so to speak, isolated, and knowing that you were different and that it, you know, you knew it wasn't a bad difference, but you knew you had to protect yourself. And you know, along the way, you know, it's been a rough trail, but you know, I've been fortunate enough. I got an education. I lived in New York City. I worked in the entertainment field. I've been. I was in New York at the very beginning of that. That just, you know, to this day, it hurts. But to be here today and know that I'm like on the spot in the present with this volume. I mean, the volume, and not having to fear. You know, I mean, there is fear, but it's not fear like the old days. But then, you know, sometimes we old folks reflect, you know, we sort of liked it in the old days when it was, you know, yeah, sneak around on the radical, you know, on the down low, just like, you know, it was like a little secret society. So that part of it was fun also, but this is a different type of fun.
Is there anything else that you would like to add that I didn't touch on?
No, I mean, this is a lot of fun for us. I mean,
Thanks for doing your part to make it happen.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.